feel comfortable and I feel out of place. Hi guys. Today's topic is about hatred between ages and age groups. And I'm not talking like, oh, like, um, well, actually, yeah. Um, what I'm talking about is, well, I feel, in my point of view, that if you're 14, you should, not that you should, but it would be appropriate, a little bit, to hate on someone that is around their age group. And that, yeah. Like, okay, say, say you're like 14, it would be somewhat appropriate to hate on someone that's either 13 or 12 or 15 or 16. That's it, like somewhere around that. If you're 58 and you hate on a 13-year-old, I think that's somewhat inappropriate, both in the sense that you're hating and that you're 58 years old and that you're hating on a 13-year-old, which is basically like, you're letting a 13-year-old get to you. First of all, it looks bad in the sense that you're letting a 13-year-old get to you. That's point number one. And point number two, it's like, why are you letting, why why a 13-year-old? Let's ask that. Why a 13-year-old to begin with? It doesn't matter what they're doing. I mean, they're just 13. They are 13. How old are you? You're 58. You are way ahead of her. Now you are older. Obviously, you are an adult, a senior citizen. Yeah. But I don't see what's the point of older people like hating on younger people or younger people hating on older people. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I see them giving their opinions, but I don't see point as to you going and saying, "Oh yeah, she's a bitch" or something like that. Cuz it's like you're 58 years old or you're 20 or something like that, depending on whatever your age you are, and you're hating on something that's either that is younger than you or that's older than you, and that's just completely pointless. I mean, I don't see any point of it. You're just basically throwing yourself out there, making yourself look like a complete asshole, for number one, for hating. For number two, you're basically looking at yourself as you cannot handle anything in this world and that you are easy to get to. That you're basically easy to pick on and easy to throw anything to you, and you're basically just gonna flip out and people are gonna enjoy that. I mean, just think about it. When it comes to those flip out videos, those reaction videos that have to do with hatred, do you really think we're watching them because of the person or because of their funny reaction? Because of their reaction, because of how they're reacting to the video, whether it's funny or stupid or just completely pointless. I see it as, okay. Let's give an example, and I'm not hating on this person, but I'm just gonna basically give somewhat a really good example, but I'm not gonna hate on them because they have their YouTube, they're doing however they want, and they're getting it there. Angry old grandpa. He's 58 or 60. He's a senior citizen. Let's put it that way. I can't really say exactly how old he is. And I saw his reaction video to the Rebecca Black Friday. Now, most of you would say, ah, yeah, it's Friday. Oh my god, yeah, he should have reacted that way. He's 58 years old and she's 13. Or he's a senior citizen and she's a teenager. What? I mean, I get that he's older and that he could say whatever he wants. But why? Just why even remotely bring up Rebecca Black when it comes to this? Like, not just Rebecca Black, but why does he have to hate on little people, like the people that are younger than him? I mean, I bet you that people don't watch him because of him being an asshole. They watch him because him and his tantrums and how he reacts to everything so violently and so. It's just so harassively and so violently that's the only reason people watch him. Not because, oh yeah, because of Grandpa. Because I bet you that if they were to change him for anybody and they would give the same reaction, people wouldn't give a fuck. Because it's like they're only there for his reaction and his tantrums. Because I saw that intro. What? I'd expect a little kid to do that. Like, honestly, I'd expect my little brother that's 4 years old to do that. To take the kitchen and just fucking just dismantle it that way. I'd expect my 4-year-old brother to do that, but not a guy who's a senior citizen who's lived so many years, and he would know better unless he just did that for a camera. Then that's a different story. but if he actually did that, I don't see any point to it. Now again, I'm not hating on him. I'm just basically giving my opinion. Because I'm not going to say, oh yeah, I completely hate him, I don't like him. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm subscribed to him, I like some of his videos. But there's some where I just look back and think, wow, do you really expect a 58 or some old dude to really do this? Like, really? Like, I'd expect my 4-year-old brother to do it. But not someone like him. I mean, I'm just saying it out there. I mean, again, I'm just giving my own freaking opinion. Yeah. Anyway, so I mean, everyone can do what they want when it comes to YouTube and anything and everything, but just, I mean, in my perspective, I don't think it's appropriate for angry grandpa to say those things about Rebecca Black. I mean, it's not saying that like, honestly, she doesn't deserve it. I'm gonna say she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't. I mean, she did what she wants. I mean, she didn't promote her video. She didn't say anything. You guys promoted it. You guys are the ones that gave her the millions and millions of views she has, hundreds and millions of views that she has. Cause no, Patrice Wilson or Arc Music Factory didn't go out there and say, hey, you should listen to this, or hey, you should listen to that. They just put it up there and did nothing after that. You were the ones who decided to give it to your friends, and basically, let's just put it this way. Even if she's famous for being hatred, she's fucking getting money. She is getting money like a motherfucker. She's getting money with the song. She's getting money with the video. She's getting money with promoting. She's getting money for advertisement. All of these things. And because you gave it to her. She didn't ask for it. She didn't advertise shit. Like, seriously, she didn't advertise anything. You gave it to her. You gave her the money. You gave her the views. You gave her the subscribers. You gave her the partnership with YouTube. You gave her and them everything they could have done in years. They got it in days, and in weeks because of you. All of this they should have accomplished like in years. Not even like, not even, okay, how do I put it? Not even in weeks or months. You gave it to her, and because you gave it to her, she got it in days, weeks, and months. Maybe only a month and a half. So you gave her a month, a year, years and years worth of work in just 1.5 months. If you hated her so much, what was the point of giving her all of this? Like, really, all of you were complaining to take down the video, but yet you were still watching it. And you were still telling your friends about this video. So it's like, why? Like, I really don't see what's the real point of it if it's like, it's like, I mean, I'm just saying what is true. If you're gonna watch my video, it's because you want my opinion or you want to see me or something. I don't watch videos of things that I don't like. Point taken. I've never watched. I listened to the Devin Fox video once, and that's it. After that, I said, okay, I don't like this, and that's it. Friday, I'm gonna be honest with you, I like it, okay? It's just fucking catchy. I mean, the lyrics could be worked on a little bit, but it's catchy. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's like you are like Christians hating on Satanists. It's like there's no point of it. If you want to go around hating, then I mean, and the wonderful part is that haters can't take what they dish out. Like they all do this and that and that and this and this and this and that. But then when it happens to them, they start complaining and complaining and complaining, and it's like, well, you started it. I mean, no one told you to hate. You made yourself hate, and because you made yourself hate, you got all of this attention and negative attention. To be honest with you, haters only get famous because people hate them. I mean, most of the haters are like, oh yeah, I'm famous because I got all these subscribers, all these people mentioning me. But it's like, if you're gonna really think about it, you got famous the same way Rebecca Black got famous, because she was hated on. Mostly hated on. But besides that, you gave her views, you gave her money, you gave her all of this. Don't you realize that the haters never win? Whether the artist becomes famous for being hatred or not, they always win. The artists always win, and the haters look like complete fucking idiots in the end. It doesn't look like that in the beginning or in the middle, but you're gonna realize that in the end, when they have all this money and all this fame and all these fans and all these followers and all these likes and every single fucking thing, you're gonna look back and wonder, what was the fucking point of this? Look at Justin Bieber. All of you put his video on so many dislikes, but now look at him. He has a shitload of likes on Facebook. He has a shitload of followers on Twitter. He has a shitload of views. He has a shitload of money. So you lost right then and there. So I mean, it didn't work for Rebecca Black. It didn't work for Justin Bieber. What more are you gonna do? It didn't work for Justin Bieber. It didn't work for Rebecca Black. It didn't work for Miley Cyrus. It didn't work for Demi Lovato. It didn't work for Selena Gomez. It didn't work for anybody. So I don't see the point as to why you're even remotely keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, if in the end you're just giving them money and fame and views and subscribers and likes and followers and everything. To be honest with you, if it wasn't for the haters, I probably would never find that. And I probably would have just never, ever, ever, ever known there was a song of Friday, and it wouldn't gotten the views I gave it. Because of your hatred, I found it, I heard of it, and I gave it probably thousands of views because I fucking listened to that song. And it's because of you. You could have just not hated, kept quiet about it, and then I would have not heard about it and never watched it. But because of you, it's the reason why I found it and I watched it and all of this other stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't see any point of it. I mean, just saying out there. So, yeah. Anyway, so, don't hate. You're gonna hate on me, then fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking get famous. So yeah. Bye guys.